What if the greatest power you could ever wield was the ability to remain unmoved by the chaos of the world? There's a trending topic that whispers dark secrets about public behavior, secrets rooted in manipulation and control, but what if I told you that true mastery lies not in deceiving others, but in conquering yourself? The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, they taught that our public actions are mere reflections of our inner state, and today, we'll explore how to transform those moments of vulnerability into opportunities for unshakable peace. As we delve into this wisdom, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, not for empty promises, but to join a quiet revolution of thinkers, a society dedicated to uncovering the truths that set us free, where we navigate life's storms with grace and reason, together. Let's begin by looking at what it means to truly control what is ours, the mind, the will, the character. In public, we often feel watched, judged, and that pressure can lead us to act in ways that betray our values, but Stoicism reminds us that external opinions are indifferent, they are not within our control. So, the first thing to never do in public, is to seek validation from others, because when you anchor your worth to fleeting applause, you lose yourself in the noise. Instead, cultivate an inner citadel, a fortress of virtue that no crowd can breach. Imagine walking through a bustling city, your calm demeanor a silent testament to self-possession. This isn't about hiding emotions, but about understanding them, recognizing that anger, fear, or pride are signals, not commands, and by observing them without attachment, you reclaim your agency. In those moments of tension, when others might lash out or perform, you pause, breathe, and ask, what would wisdom do? This practice, called prosoche, or mindfulness, allows you to respond rather than react, weaving integrity into every interaction. Another pitfall is complaining in public. Stoics call this a waste of energy, because complaining focuses on what you cannot change, and distracts from what you can. Amor fati, love your fate, means embracing each moment, even the uncomfortable ones, as necessary threads in the tapestry of life. So, when faced with inconvenience or rudeness, see it as a chance to exercise patience, to strengthen your resilience, and in doing so, you inspire those around you without saying a word. We often overestimate the importance of public image, striving to appear successful or likable, but the Stoics prized authenticity above all. Seneca wrote that a life lived in harmony with nature is the highest good, and nature demands honesty, not pretense. Therefore, avoid boasting or exaggerating your achievements, because true confidence comes from within, from knowing your virtues are enough, without the need for external validation. This leads us to humility, a cornerstone of Stoic ethics. In public, humility means listening more than speaking, acknowledging others' perspectives, and admitting when you're wrong. It's not weakness, it's strength, the strength to be vulnerable and grow. Epictetus taught that we are all part of a larger whole, and by serving that whole with modesty, we find our place in the cosmos. Now, consider emotional outbursts, tears of frustration or shouts of anger. Stoicism doesn't advocate suppression, but transformation. By practicing negative visualization, premeditatio malorum, you prepare for adversity, so when it comes, you meet it with equanimity. In public, this means maintaining composure even under pressure, because you've already rehearsed life's challenges in your mind, and found them manageable. This mental rehearsal builds a reservoir of calm that others can sense, making you a beacon of stability in turbulent times. Another thing to avoid is gossiping or speaking ill of others. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself to speak only what is necessary and true, because words have power, and careless speech can poison relationships and your own soul. Instead, use your voice to uplift, to share insights that foster understanding, and in silence, find the wisdom to know when to speak and when to listen. This discipline extends to your digital presence too, where public and private blur. Stoicism teaches us to curate our inner world first, so our outer actions align with virtue, not vice. As we explore these principles, remember that this journey is ongoing, a daily practice of returning to the self, and that's why I encourage you to stay with us, subscribe, and let's continue this conversation, building a community where we support each other in the pursuit of wisdom. Now, let's touch on the fear of missing out. In public, we might feel pressured to conform or indulge, but the Stoics advocated for temperance, knowing that excess leads to slavery, not freedom. By practicing voluntary discomfort, like fasting or cold showers, you train your mind to find contentment in simplicity, so in social settings, you can enjoy without attachment, and leave without regret. This self-sufficiency, autarkia, is the ultimate liberation. Finally, never sacrifice your principles for approval, because integrity is the only possession that cannot be taken. In every public act, ask, is this just? Is this courageous? Is this wise? Is this temperate? If yes, proceed with confidence, if no, step back and realign. This fourfold filter, inspired by the Stoic virtues, becomes your compass, guiding you through the noise of the world. Towards the end, reflect on the dichotomy of control, what is yours to govern, and what is not. In public, so much is outside your control, the weather, others' opinions, unexpected events, but your response is always yours. By focusing on your intentions and actions, you cultivate a life of meaning, regardless of the audience. This is the secret the Stoics guarded, not dark psychology, but luminous self-mastery, that turns every public moment into a private victory. So, as we close, carry this with you, that in the stillness of your own mind, you find the freedom to act with purpose and peace. Thank you for listening, and if this resonated, join us by subscribing, for more insights into living a life of virtue and clarity.